Let's go through each criterion and each descriptor individually. Starting with fluency and coherence, or FLC. We'll focus on the range of Band 5 to Band 7, and look at how each descriptor changes as we move up this range. For FLC, there are 3 things you need to have in mind. 1. Your ability to speak at length. Which means, your responses to the examiner's questions are long enough. Not short, minimal length answers. 2. How often you hesitate, repeat yourself, and have to correct yourself. 3. How well you make use of connective features and discourse markers as you are speaking. Connectives are all the extra linking words and phrases that make your speech flow smoothly and fluently. The following extract is taken from a virtual examiner, native speaker interview. The connective features and discourse markers are highlighted in blue. What kinds of food do you eat most often?
Generally once a week I cook a large casserole which lasts for 4 days because then when I am working I can come home and put it in the microwave to reheat. I also eat vegetarian food occasionally, but I do tend to put in chorizo sausage.
If we break this native speaker answer down, we can see examples of discourse markers. A pronoun, and a variety of conjunctions and connective features. This table shows how you need to improve each of the 3 FLC descriptors in order to go from a Band 5 to a Band 7. You can see how the ability to speak at length descriptor progresses from usually able to keep going at Band 5 to able and willing to speak at length for Band 6 to able to speak at length without noticeable effort at Band 7 level. Moving on to hesitation, repetition, and self-correction. You can see how the descriptor changes from relies on hesitation, repetition and self-correction at Band 5 to coherence, sometimes lost as a result of hesitation, repetition and self-correction at Band 6 level, to some hesitation, repetition and self-correction, but coherence not affected at Band 7. Coherence, in this case, is referring to the fluency, or flow, of your speech, and how well you get your message across. If coherence is lost, it means the flow of your delivery is not smooth and easy to understand. As a result of you hesitating, or repeating, or correcting yourself too frequently. Hesitation is not always a bad thing though, if it isn't related to searching for language. Pauses and delays before and whilst speaking are a normal part of communication. especially in an interview scenario. If you look further up the rubric for FLC, you will see that at Band 8, the descriptor changes. 2. Hesitation is usually content-related. So, don't get too hung up about taking time to think before you open your mouth. And finally, for FLC, use of connectives and discourse markers. Band 5 describes limited use of connectives and discourse markers. Band 6 uses a range of connectives and discourse markers. And Band 7, flexible use of connectives and discourse markers.